All right. It has been a little while since I've gone live. So I was like, let me come on and talk to everyone and go live. So if you have any questions or anything like that, I'll be so happy to answer them for you. So today, our topic is going to be breaking free from survival mode and how to access ease and flow in your business and career. So, oftentimes, people think that feminine energy is not where you should have, like, there's no place for it in your career and your business. People feel like they have to be in their masculine energy. They have to be all about action and doing and go, go, go. And what I find is happening, and I've been there as well, is people are getting tired. Women are feeling exhausted. They're going home cranky, or they're not able to connect with their partner, those sorts of things because work has depleted them. And as a result of this depletion, they are functioning in survival mode. Give me 1 second. Let me just check something really quick. Okay, I'm back. So they are functioning in survival mode. And when we function from a place of survival mode, then we don't have overall enjoyment or fulfillment in life, and we make other people's lives miserable because that energy that we're carrying, we put it on everyone else and they feel it. And so I want to talk to you today about what survival mode is, how you get into it, and of course how you can get out of it. So being in survival mode is basically like burnout. You start to feel exhausted. You start to lose your motivation. Your mood fluctuates frequently. You have a harder time tapping into joy. And you could be a little bit scatterbrained, that they would say, like feeling scatterbrained, forgetting things, not knowing. Um, like one time I was in survival mode where I could not remember if I ate or not. And I asked my roommate to tell me, like, did you see me eat today? Because your girl was just going like on autopilot. I was in survival mode. And so survival mode is this mindset that I have to do X, Y, and Z. And if I don't, then I'm not going to be successful. I have to continuously go. I can't slow down or it's not going to work out. And it's like this scarcity mindset. And being in survival mode is a direct block for your feminine energy, because the feminine energy is all about flow and ease and being tapped into what you need and your intuition. And being in survival mode, it puts you in your masculine energy, yes, but in overdrive. There's a place for masculine energy, but not 100% of the time, especially not for women. Being in, or men too, but being in your masculine energy 100% of the time, it's not healthy because you don't know how to slow down and really reflect on what you need or even the needs of others. So it hurts your emotional intelligence. And this is why it's so important to come out of survival mode and to tap into your feminine energy in order to be successful in your business or career. So I think about like Chanel a year ago, a little over a year ago now, and I was working for someone else and I could get the job done. I did it well, but I didn't feel fulfilled and I wasn't enjoying it the way that I did when I first started off. And so I had to lean into my feminine energy to even be able to detect that and to come up with a plan of how to exit. If I had stayed only in my masculine energy, I would have been very logical, like Chanel. This is paying the bills. You know, you built a good network here, stay at this job, you have a really good reputation, you're flourishing in it. You know, do like that constant go, go, go. But my feminine energy was like, we don't like this anymore. This is no longer aligned with where we are. And what I really wanted was to be my own boss. I had wanted that for years. So my feminine energy gave me permission to dream about that and to be creative in how to execute that plan. And so it helped me not be in survival mode where I'm just trying to survive and get through, even though I don't really want to be here. And it helped me thrive and flourish. And so my feminine energy is what gave me permission to transition. And then my masculine energy is what helped me come up with a plan on how and the courage to execute. So I needed both, but being more in that masculine would have kept me in survival mode and not thriving. And so this is what I'm encouraging you to do. I'm not saying throw away your masculine energy. It's necessary. It pushes you to action and we need that. But you need to know when to sit back and really embrace and let your feminine energy lead, because it lets you know how you feel. It lets you know what you need, and it helps you have an abundance mindset to know that you don't have to be in constant action for your life to be easy and to flow. So, I have my notes here because I don't want to forget anything. So, let's talk about how to shift from being in survival mode, overdrive in your masculine energy, to being in your feminine energy that invites ease and flow and thriving. The first thing I want to tell you to do is to trust your intuition. We all have intuition, those things that aren't we feel that aren't necessarily tangible to the eye, but we know they're there because we feel them. That is your intuition. Start trusting it. I had to trust my intuition that me making the transition to entrepreneurship would be the best decision for my life. And I did it, and I've been doing it successfully for over a year now. And so, this is where trusting your intuition matters. Come out of the logic so much and start to sit back and ask yourself, how do I feel right now? What do I need? And invite rest in. This is a very critical and pivotal step in coming out of survival mode into thriving. The next step is to learn to receive help. You do not have to have all of the answers. You do not have to do everything on your own. And I could just hear you now thinking, well, if I don't do it, then it won't be done right. That is your survival mode talking. But your feminine energy says that I get to allow people to help me and to work with me and to trust that it will work out the way that it's meant to work out, and it's going to benefit me and them. So get in your receiving energy. Learn to collaborate. Learn to ask for help and see how it enhances you in your business and in your career. I hear so many people say that their business really took off when they had a team, when it wasn't just them. So I'm inviting you to collaborate, to receive, to draw in your team so that you can come out of surviving and step into thriving. Okay. And so that leads into the next part, working smarter and not harder. A lot of the time, we do things that keep us busy, but they're not intentional and they're not aligned. So, if you have a vision and you know where you're going, then you want to do things and actions that specifically align with where you're going, not busy work. So, if someone is like, "Hey, oh, okay, I'll give you a great example. On my job, um, if I knew that I had 3 things that I wanted to accomplish that day, and someone was trying to pull me away to accomplish something that's on their agenda, even a boss, then I had to know when to say, "I'm not able to do that. Can you get someone else to do it?" Or I would have to say, "I'm not able to do that at the moment, but I can do it at this time." Because I wanted to make sure that I was doing actions that aligned with where I was going. And so that's the same for you. It's okay to tell people no. It's okay to shift the responsibility onto someone else so that you can stay focused on your goal, where you're going. You want to have actionable steps that align with what your intuition is telling you you should pursue in that moment. And the fourth and final thing is redefine success. What is your view of success? A lot of the times, people feel like they have to be going constantly. And when they accomplish one goal, they're on to the next. They don't take time to enjoy, to pause, to really take in what they've just done. And so I'm inviting you to redefine what you see as success. Success can be waking up in the morning and eating breakfast before you go to work instead of on the way to work. That was successful. Success could be hitting a certain figure in your salary. And once you hit that figure, you want to pause for a second. You want to celebrate it. You want to enjoy it. Let's redefine what we view as success. Success does not mean that you're nonstop, that you've accomplished 10 things today and 10 things tomorrow, and it just has to keep going. Success means that you've hit a goal and then you actually get to stop and enjoy the goal before tackling the next one. And that can look like so many different things. That could be improving your self care, that could be increasing your salary, that could mean standing up to your boss or coworker. You get to define what success looks like to you. And your feminine energy is what allows you to enjoy that success and even to know what success means in this current season of your life. Because the world may be saying success looks like one way, but to you, success may look like having a flourishing romantic relationship today. So let's redefine what we see as success. So I'm inviting you to come out of survival mode and to step into thriving. Tap into your feminine energy. Trust your intuition more. Know that you have the answers on the inside of you. And you don't have to continually do. You get to rest. You get to enjoy. You get to ask for help. And you will find that life will get so much easier for you. You will feel like you're thriving. You will come out of this survival, weird headspace, and you will actually feel like you are in abundance. You will start to attract more opportunities to you, more enjoyment into your life because you have learned that it is okay to rest, to be in ease and flow. Life gets to be easy for you, my love. So I encourage you to work toward this goal, to allow abundance to be your new norm, and to invite flow into your life. If this resonates with you, and if you feel like, you know what, I'm doing this, but I want to do it on a greater level, or I don't even know where to start, that's why I'm here. I invite you to subscribe, to like, to comment, to ask questions, to share this video with your friends and family, anyone that you know that needs it. And if you want to take it a step further, reach out to me for coaching. I love talking about this. I love building women up. I want you to have what I have. I want you to flourish in your feminine energy. And I know that you can do it. All you have to do is decide that it is for you today, and you will have it. So enjoy the rest of your week. Know that you are worth ease, flow, and abundance, and choose today to walk out of survival mode into thriving. Take care. Bye.